Samson, where do we go from here? Because we've basically just established the fact that this election is important. The Nigerian youth are important, but we identified, Tubaba said something. Youth are trying. Tubaba, you're saying something?
No, you're saying important. So I say, even have the importance.
Tubaba, now serious matter with this. No bring Nyash come this place.
So, I mean, where do we go from here? The fact that Tufe said people stay at home on social media on election day. What more can we do to encourage people to go out, especially young people, on election day?
Well, see, the points Tubaba and Frank made is quite important. But, you know, I saw Frank's... and Frank, thanks for that video. Now that you have become God that is flogging people, I hope, please flog INEC to produce people's PVCs. Because I think they need some form of flogging, because people are showing up at collection centers and they are not getting their PVC. So maybe 2 strokes or 3 strokes might help some of those INEC officials, including the ones where they sell people's PVCs, or those ones who are asking people to pay before they collect their PVCs. Well, INEC said they are investigating this matter.
I just hope that is not true, though.
No, it's true. Why will you say it's not true? This thing happened.
No, I said I hope it's not true, because
it's true, because it happened
dangerous.
Just last weekend. It happened, you know, right before me, and I saw that happen. So when citizens, yes, there may be fake news some way, somehow, but you just see this system just has a way of making it difficult for the ordinary Nigerian. I don't know if we are cursed. I don't know what's the problem. That a simple exercise like PVC collection, you will see INEC officials and people taxing people 1,000, 2,000 naira to collect their PVCs, as if they are not Nigerians. So we just have a way. Sometimes we complain so much about government, but we are even the problem to ourselves. So what more can we do? I think that the point as to whether this election is important, it's not the debate, right? The big issue is how many human beings will show up on February 25th to cast their vote. That's the most important thing. And there are several things that we can do to get people out. But first things first, you know, this PVC issue, people need to collect their PVCs, because if you don't have your PVC, there's no way you are going to vote. The second, people out there, particularly young people, think their votes is not counted. And Tubaba makes the point. And, you know, we've done youth vote count concerts with Tubaba, and also we vote not fight. And you hear people tell you, you know, their votes don't count. Votes were not counting before. But today, in today's Nigeria, votes are counting. In this country, just 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago, people will be on the queue to cast their vote. For those who remember, right? Yeah. INEC will announce results when people are still voting. In this country, just 10 years ago, or about 10 to 15 years ago, let's not forget that in this country, that thing happened. In this country, 15 years ago, we had Michael Jackson and Mike Tyson on our voters register. In fact, it got to a point, a plate of rice was on our voters register. Wow. In this same country. But just look at where we are today. You know, we need to also tell young people that, see, we've been on this long journey. Things were not the way they used to be before. If your votes were not counting before, now the votes are counting. And if the votes do not count, it's because you stayed away from voting and you didn't show up on election day and stay there to watch your vote. Because the message now is, yes, come out. But if you come out, shine your eyes. Don't leave the polling unit. Look at this BVAS that was introduced. Yes, some people say BVAS needs data, it needs internet to function. It's a lie. The only time it needs internet to function is when? During the transmission of results. So this BVAS innovative technology, it helps with electronic accreditation. And so what BVAS does, it prevents multiple voting, it prevents voting by proxy. And then this electronic transmission of results, what Nigerians also fail, particularly young people, is we need to follow the trends. Now, for every election, as soon as polling unit results are announced, INEC officials are required to take pictures of that result and put it online. And you can create an account and you can access the polling unit level results. So it makes it difficult for people who want to rig elections at the ward level. So these are things Nigerians need, particularly young people need to know. We are on social media, but there is an online platform for publication of results. So from now, go and start creating accounts on the INEC website for results, so that once results are uploaded, you can see. This is the kind of vigilance to make our votes count.